Hi everyone! I am making a video today on my second day of Camp NaNoWriMo. It has been fun and I really wanted to start making some videos to track where I've been, what I've been doing, how well I've been doing, how well I might not be doing. And I've always wanted to make videos about writing and storytelling and reading. And so here I am. One thing I really don't think I'm qualified to do is give advice about writing. Someone can ask me a question and I will do my best to answer. But really what I'm going to do along the way is just share what I've learned, what I have discovered as I've gone on this journey. So here are just a few things I've learned from the first 2 days of Camp NaNoWriMo. First one would definitely be character prep work. I'm really enjoying myself, and I think the reason I'm enjoying the story I chose to work on is largely in part due to all the time I spent with those characters in my head. Yes, I've been doing some character worksheets and filling things out, but I've also been really just in my head about these characters. I've been doing the dishes and thinking about just little moments with them. I know things they've experienced that no one who reads what I write will ever know about them, and that has made this a rich experience. I think it is so important for me to really know who these characters are. I may not know where the story is going, I might have no idea or a general idea or really just a feeling, but I know that in the moment I can throw something at these characters and they will do something that just fits them and will be interesting and driven by their motivations, which I also think are so important to know. The second thing that I've learned is that I really just need to make time. There is no way as an adult of any kind, unless it's your full-time job, I think, to really use that golden hour of writing and always have it. I don't have like the most consistent schedule with things I plan with friends, things I plan with work. I just have time where I can write, most often in the evening, and thank goodness I love writing in the evening right before I eat dinner. And yet there are other times where I need to write in the morning. I need to just get up and do it. And you know what? It is no better in that golden hour than it is any other time. So I think it's really important for me to just make time. If I find I have a free half hour, use that half hour, even if it's not to directly write, kind of gather my thoughts and know where I'm going next so that I can get my word count in for the day. And that leads me into my third thing that I've learned in these past 2 days of writing. Word count, I can't worry about it. It is my goal, but if it's at the bottom of the page on my Word document, I will think too much about it, way too much about it. So my current goal is to just move that word count off the page, off the screen. I can't see it while I'm writing, and I write for a couple hours if I have the time, all in one session, and sometimes I'm like, oh wow, I wrote a lot more than I thought I did. That was my experience today. My experience yesterday was like, oh, I think I got it. I think I reached the word count. And I checked and I was like, oh no, I did not. So I took a break. I let my mind melt and watch something just that wouldn't make me think about story. I couldn't think about story. And then I went back to it and I finished it. But if I'm concerned with word count, if I'm looking at the bottom of the screen, I'm not going to type quality words. It's not about having a perfect first draft, but it is about, I think, writing something that just is what it is. And I think it'll just be even worse if all I'm worried about is word count. It just needs to be a bad first draft that still comes from the heart and not from a place of just needing to reach that kind of goal. Another thing that I'm learning and very entertained by is the fact that music can either really help me be in the mood of writing a certain scene, or it can really damage what I'm writing. I may be writing a really emotional moment, and like last night and different times today when I was writing, I just repeat one song that just fit what I was writing. You don't realize how long it takes to write just one snippet of a scene until that song is on loop so many times because it just fits. It's just perfect for those few seconds, those few moments of what these characters are going through, and I needed it to be this song every time. The problem with that for me is that when I'm listening to that song and another song comes on and I'm like, oh no, I gotta skip back, or I gotta skip ahead and find another one that fits the mood, I get distracted from the writing. I really like to have music. It keeps me in my head. I listen to a lot of film scores and instrumental pieces, and that is good, but even then I can be so distracted. And so my goal right now is just to keep that in mind, that there may be a scene that it doesn't fit with any song that I have or that I know, and I just need to unplug my headphones. Maybe leave them in my ears, honestly, just to drown out the sound of life and my apartment building, but to listen to music that perfectly fits, it's just never going to happen. I cannot let that be my only motivator for the emotions and the mood of the scene. I need to know, where is this going? What are the motivations right now? What is she about to say? What is about to happen? And not be too heavily reliant on, is this just the perfect vibe? Does it have the perfect ambiance? Because it's just not going to. I'm sitting in the hot apartment among the mess of my room, trying to focus and make this a perfect moment. It's just already not a perfect moment. And that's the beauty of a first draft. For me, it's not perfect. The music shouldn't have to be either. Okay, my last fact is from this book I bought today called The Little Book of Bees. It's by Hillary Kearney. It's just the cutest thing I've ever seen. I bought it today because, well, it's just so, I mean, look at that. It's so fun. It's full of bee facts. It's full of basically not a novel that I'm going to get distracted by so I don't read the other books on my TBR. And here's a bee fact for you. The 5th thing I've learned this week. Bumblebees are among the first bees seen in spring and the last bees out in fall because their special shivering adaptation allows them to fly in cooler temperatures than most bees. They can raise their internal temperature to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, using this method, even in temperatures as low as 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. I just think that's so cool. Bumblebees are the cutest, fluffiest, fattest, most unlikely to fly things, and I love them for it. Anyway, that is where I'm at right now. I am uncomfortable on camera. Maybe that's the 6th thing I've learned, that I just need to just do it. But I'm really excited and really tired already. And I want to wish you all good luck on your adventures in writing. And now I'm gonna go eat a boatload of pizza rolls. Okay, bye.